Hey, welcome to the first Bazaar video on the channel. So I had a really cool run with Stelle, the new character they just introduced with the latest DLC, and it was centered around trying to use the Vortex Cannon as a busted early-ish endgame item that scales really hard. I was trying to stack triggers using delivery drones and joysticks that we high-rolled on, and it just wasn't quite there. But then we find a Soul of the District, and we had stacked a ton of charge and cooldown reduction, and it ends up going incredibly fast, despite the fact that the Soul of the District is normally way too slow for the late game of the Bazaar. So it was a very cool run in that our payoff changed from the Vortex Cannon to the Soul of the District, and I hope you really enjoy it. So I haven't quite cracked how to play this character yet. I know that flying items are really good. That's about all that I know. Isla has some really good early options for us, like the aerial turret. Aerial turret's really strong. Chicken cannon feels very mid. The rest of those I'm not super impressed by. More excited by smalls and mediums, but we could get another aerial turret here. We could get a way to make it fly. Which this is solid. Do I want tools for the future, or do I want delivery drone? I think I just want delivery drone. Because this will be strong enough to beat any of these. And we do know there's a good way to generate some slows for Stelle. Fire hose, I don't know if she has other options. I guess it's flashbang. But it makes me immediately excited about the idea of getting trained.
People need the tools to defend themselves. Do things like this.
My food is good.
Every test improves the design.
Pretty poor, so I don't think I'm interested in that. Left-handed is amazing with the aerial turret here.
So like 9 years.
This is just really good tempo for the day.
For your size.
This and adjacent item starts flying. So I could do that. It's weird, right? I think I take this out because I want to guarantee that this is adjacent and I want this to get the left-handed boost. I think that's more important than having the clockwork disc in. And the clockwork disc doesn't do much without the scaling from the gyroscope.
Want to get lunch after this? Is that weird?
Let's see, we might be cooked here. This is a decent amount of burn, especially for day one. We are outputting a lot of damage though, if we get to shoot.
Enjoy your little moment.
Ooh,
I'm just testing.
a little scary. This is insane tempo, but that's also just a lot of burn. That's like 14 burn all at once. That could be good. We don't really have any shielding items though right now. I don't think we can get enchanted items for at least a couple more days. That could be good. Not entirely convinced we could get some of our mediums here.
What can I get you?
Probably the mediums I'm least excited about.
Just toss that on my back and I'll trot it to your door.
Flying weapons have a little bit extra damage, sure.
I like the exercise.
I would have rather upgraded this, but I guess this only gains base damage. It's not, again, it's not super impactful. I don't think we can kill the ventriloquist. I think it's just too fast for us. Like, we do have to wait a full 7 seconds, essentially. And this has just the perfect timing to be bad, where this speeds it up only after 8 seconds. It's not a bad item, it's just too slow. As we can do that, it doesn't make a huge difference. It's not really any consequential burn, but this doesn't eat the left-handed bonus. I guess we can go warrior. Should be fine with warrior. Ventriloquist scares the hell out of me though. That guy's so strong. Or at least takes a bit to ramp, and we also take a bit to ramp, but that's fine. Because if we're both ramping, I think I ramp harder than most characters right now with this. Yeah, this item feels like you just want to keep it in the air the entire time. But you don't really have a great way to scale it ever. Extra 2 value truffle off of that is pretty nice. Means that we have a good chunk of cash to work with, so JJ is not a bad choice at this point. That's really good with this. That is really good with this. I don't think I'm doing this ever. I'm just thoroughly disinterested in it. I do like the idea of trying out this with the soldering gun. I don't think we have any friends though. We need to find friends. We can backpack that for right now. Because we could do something like this where we have our tool on board, tool helps to charge this, this has multicast, this goes decently quick. I don't love putting the delivery drone in just because this doesn't start flying fast enough for me to feel excited about it. This does mean we have the gun gyroscope off the board, which is bad, because this is likely most of our damage. Let's see if we get something impactful here to help make the decision easier. Try to take some drones 1 second. Well, that does simplify things. I don't think I'm using this then for now. I'd rather have you in this here. Because this is effectively having the delivery drone in. It's slightly worse than delivery drone, but it does the job, right? And then swap these because this will be a flying weapon. This still has the same amount of multicast. I can put this onto here. I don't think I'm keeping it the longest out of everything, but it still is the best out of the bunch. I could get more value out of the extract later. I like having the toolbox just in general. And we'll be getting 2 items to start next day. A little bit more econ.
I seek the ultimate secret. Will you get me any closer?
Mac's so dramatic and Stell's so lighthearted. This is such a funny dichotomy. Oh, this is a bronze now. That's probably a good change. I didn't check the timing on that. I'm glad it worked out.
Every failed experiment lights a path to success.
Yeah, that's fine. I feel fine. That was a relevant amount of damage from the hatchet. If I didn't swap those, we lose that day. So, good call me. Good call me. Not to toot my own horn, but good job not screwing the pooch on that. Charge adjacent drones. 1 second. This is also a tool, I am realizing, which means it would work with the molten ball blaster. Not super enthralled with any of the... no, if we get a burn bonus off of Curio, I'm pretty excited about that. That is also really solid. These are good. This is not worth the damage increase, I imagine. I'm not doing stuff with you. I don't care to hedge the extract for any longer. Backpack of these. And just buff this left guy here. I do want to hang on to this. I think this is worth hanging on to. It's like 1 gold for that. That's not a good reason to take it. A vehicle starts flying. I don't think that helps me. And we have a lot of bag problems right now. Because I like these. I don't think I need the hatchet anymore. I still need a way to make my guys fly here. I don't think I'm going to hang on to the gunpowder for forever. And that's probably just bad. Charge adjacent drones. Is this a decent number of small, fast tech items at this point? I can't put this next to here because otherwise it doesn't start flying, and this flying is more important. I guess this at least prevents it from getting slowed. We don't have a ton of free stuff in our kit, so I think it's just Tempest Bravo is the safest pick. I think the gunner skill is also just kind of mid on Stelle. There's not a ton of reasons that you'd want it. It's just for flare gun, I feel like. There's also it's also the fire bomb and ice bomb, but ideally you're just cycling those. Getting them to fly up and down, rather.
I love flying, but I'm scared to go far from home, so I just go straight up.
Item starts flying. Charge. Oh, it's not adjacent. Oh, wait. I could have had that on my board this whole time. I'm so dumb. I thought it was adjacent. Yeah, that's just better than this. And you're a drone, so you get charged. Yeah, this is just so much better. Wait. Delivery drone on board goes crazy. I don't think I can afford a 4 gold reroll here. I would like a replacement for this guy, Gyro gun sight at some point, but not desperately digging for it. Okay, what do I want to upgrade here? Could be this, could be this, could be this. Charge adjacent drones 2 seconds. 10 damage, no, this just gets silver generation instead. This gets so much damage on it. But no, I think I'm just doing that. Like, that seems real good. Then I need you in. Tool tech, tool tech.
Sale, no sale. I want what's right for you.
Drone tech. If you have another tool tech, drone, or vehicle. Drone tech, weapon, vehicle. That is so much multicast. But it's 8 seconds. I could have that in place of the Molten Ball Blaster. And this just is another drone that I can take advantage of. How much do I have to sell to make that happen? I can sell that easily. It happened.
If it's not right for you, bring it back. I want you to be happy.
I don't love that. That means giving up the... means giving up the left-handed bonus, but it's going on to this, which is still solid. So maybe you charge like that instead? I'm not convinced it's an improvement. I'm down to try it. I haven't used a battle drone yet. I think I'd still rather charge this too. It's gonna get overcharged relatively quickly into the fight, I think. This feels so much worse. I don't know. We'll try it.
I'd rather build stuff than break it, but inventions need testing.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
I think this is going to get 5 seconds. This is also going to go off a second time at 5 seconds in. And then charge to this.
You've got talent. You should
Probably
put
just
it
better to not even have the battle drone. How much damage did the battle drone do? No, it did more damage than this, but it would have done... This would have done dramatically more damage if it's had the left-handed on it. Because that almost doubles its base damage. I think I'm most excited about these joysticks. I'm not sure how I want to use them long term, but I like them quite a bit.
Price? Don't care.
When your item starts or stops flying, charge adjacent items. 2, slow adjacent items for 1. This works if you're flying, obviously, because you get half a second of slow instead, which means you effectively get +1 charge. When an enemy uses an item while this is flying, charges 1 second. It's a drone. It's also just not a crazy amount of shield. Item starts flying. I don't know, I'm not thrilled. Was that a gold? That was a gold. Hey, that was gold on that. I just realized.
Take the deal.
Okay, I do want this. The hard part is figuring out how to fit that into here long term. I think I'm done with you. Your flying weapons deal an extra blah blah blah.
Spend 300 more for free shipping. I'll carry it to your vehicle.
God, I hate this. I hate the I'll carry it to your vehicle. What a hustler. So we do need a way to start making things fly more consistently because I'd love to get multicast on the joystick. Multicast joystick just seems strong. It's funny that we have another joystick. How many joysticks do you need? There's part of me that wants to do this instead. It does mean there's odds of this not starting off flying. But if this gets sped up by delivery drone, I don't think it's the worst thing ever. I don't think I'm excited about any of their skills, so we'll just go for CDR and consistency. Because we gave the clockwork blades to sell for 4, bar of gold sells for 5, crit skill is just good.
The Bazaar has not softened you.
Kind of wish we got money. I ain't gonna lie. Am I excited about non-weapons here? A little bit, but not many of them. Because I do want a way to make things go up and down. What am I supposed to do with that?
How much we have to learn.
It must be good. It showed up.
Blocking your power. Let's get rid of it.
Non-weapon items have X mini crit. I don't really want this to get the extra crit. Don't really want to try and rearrange my board. This opens up opportunities later. I can't use it right now, but that's ultimately fine. I could go to Barcoon. I don't have enough stuff that I really want to sell. I'd rather try to get a fight here.
What's that, Mr. Barkington?
They
don't have a fight permit!
If we get augmented weaponry, we could start buffing the aerial turret more consistently.
If you're so tough, let's hear your foreign policy.
It feels a little slow. I need more base damage on this. Like, when it gets going, but that took a decent amount of time. Shield Knuckles triggered 2 triggers off of this, so it went about 12 seconds in. That's an expedition ticket, though. Oh, baby. You love to see it. So on that note of this might be a little too slow. Do I rekit for this again? I think this is probably better, even though I'm not super excited about it. It is annoying that I can't get better positioning with these joysticks, but what are you gonna do? So I need to make more space here. Let's see, I have 1, 2, 3 items generated. I don't think I'm getting this orbital polisher off the ground. I'd love to, but I don't see it happening. I just don't fly up and down enough, and I'd rather hang on to the improvised bludgeon. I have 1, 2, 3. Anything else generating items? No. Can I even do this? Because this definitely needs to be flying. It needs to be next to the Karakara. This gets 35 damage if it starts flying. And I think the timing lines up slightly better for it.
I'll fly rings around.
I'm too lazy to calc it, but I think it lines up a little bit better. This doesn't look that scary. Turn 1-1. So let's see. How much health do they have? They had 935. This one off once, this one off 3 times. 2 times for this, so it's like about 14 seconds in. Yeah, about 14 seconds, I think. This was my carry item in this situation. I think it might just be better to have this be the carry item because I can charge it so much with the rest of these. And I need to find a different way to start flying than the Karakara. Like, there's a decent amount that we want to try to rekit here. This is an awful hit. I don't see myself ever using the box cutter, but I guess we can hang on to it. Small burn item, no.
A customer?
A customer. Deal damage equal to the shield. 1 shield item starts flying, no. Pogo stick is just part of a good build, I feel like. This starts or stops flying. I think I'm over that. I think I'm done with that. An item starts flying, shield equal to 5 times this item's regen. Because we could just like go all in on these flying drones just to charge the pogo stick. That doesn't seem fantastic. That seems super scuffed. I don't like the shielded kite very much. Pinfeather's so good. Pinfeather is so good. I'm just not convinced that's better though, right now. Our backpack is so cramped.
Please, I do not understand what I am.
When one of your tools are hasted, your tools gain 5 damage for the fight. That seems good. When you haste, shield for 20.
need his help.
Reduce another... Okay, so that's permanently reducing it. But it is really slow. There could be an infinite loop going with this, and then... But alas, we won't find it.
Yes! Flying high.
I think I'm just gonna put this onto here. There's better items to put it onto, but I just don't have backpack space at this point. Scoville, Harkuvian, Rocket Trooper, or Preening Duelist. Preening Duelist has a really good skill for us, I think. I think that's a good enough reason to go visit him.
Experience. I have a diploma.
Getting plus 30 attack on this is just really impactful. It would let me continue to BS with this a little bit longer. The big issue with this combo right now is this also starts flying. I need only the battle drone to fly, which is why Pin Feather would have been such a good spot to hit up. Huge skill pickup though. That skill is so good here.
I love this company. I love the company's owner.
I'm just getting rid of those. I don't want to keep hanging on to them. Ornithopter, and adjacent item starts flying.
The more you buy,
Huge.
it's just math.
So that is already likely better than the Karakar. Alright, so that starts at 4 seconds. I don't know if this starts flying before I get it going the way I want it to. The unfortunate thing is that we are giving up a decent chunk of damage on it, but it's not enough for me to think that it's worthwhile to surrender that damage. This is the good tempo pick for the day. Just more damage onto this makes it more likely for us to win because that's a 10% damage increase. Getting 1, 2 items. Anything I can do to improve the strength of this at this moment? Not really. Oh, if we get a shielded enchant too, when you shield, your weapons gain. I mean, I don't need a shielded enchant. I need something else shielded, I guess.
I'll be happy to repair it.
Yeah, it's a lot of damage. Thank you, Braining Duelist. I'll talk, baby, I'll talk. Yeah, they had decently spread out damage, but we just hit a lot. Triggered at 2 seconds in. I think our build's fine. I don't really want to figure out if this is broken or not, because I don't want to try to figure out how to fix it. Items have 10% crit chance. Leftmost item has 10% crit chance. Sure, we'll take that. There's better skills, but I don't think it's worth re-rolling for, and that's a pretty functional skill at this moment.
I'm pretty laid back. I used to offer a free ride home, but people thought it was
I
weird.
do think this is part of a long-term build.
Delivery's free.
I don't know how I'm fitting it in, but I do think it's relevant. That's really good. I These are just such good econ. The fact these are both a functional item and good econ, kind of nutty.
But this leg. Oof.
It's like really slow shield. Not super exciting. Weapon toy, toy weapon. Me. I mean, force upgrading something sounds really nice as well. I'm over you.
Use it well. Make me proud.
So we can just start buying tools now to try to be able to upgrade something here. I don't think we're fast enough for the Lich. I think we just go Dire Anglet here, because if we can get the Broken Shackles, this is going to be decent scaling on this. It's not super exciting scaling, but it's just guaranteed extra damage. Lets us ramp in battle.
I hope I didn't hurt it too bad.
I think Pin Feather's too good to give up at this point, even though there is a mountain pass right there.
Oh, that's so sad.
Uh.
I play Piggles. I'm not very good, but it's fun.
When you burn, charges 2 seconds. An item starts flying and shield. Not interested. I would like to reroll here, because I could get an Ornithopter. I don't know if I can get anything else really good here. I can sell that. Vortex Cannon. That's just a build around item, right? So how do I buy it? How can I afford you? $24. So I have to sell. I want to keep this, because this fits with that comp really well. The delivery drone's charging everything. It's just good. So I'd probably be dropping you, keeping these. Would I be dropping Ornithopter? So 4, 12. 4, 12, 16, 17, I have 18, 20. It's gonna cost me like everything to get that in. Is that worth it? That's gotta be worth it, right? Yeah, that's just gotta be worth it. And I have this that I started stacking already. Just kidding. I miscounted. I'll have to get a new one. That's fine.
I'm saving to buy a speedrunner. They have so many games.
You have fun with that, sweetie. I speedrunner. And that was a hard purchase to make. We are really poor. I think I just want survivability at this point over anything else. Like, we have a decent amount of econ at the start of each day with these. Okay, is there any sort of weird positioning I have to think about? Leftmost item critting, that's good. Because this is a passive, so it doesn't... Can this get crit? Yeah, this can't get crit. Left-handed preening, sharp corners, blah, blah, blah. So this does have extra scaling off of sharp corners, but it's fake scaling compared to just using flying items.
Got a few new designs I want to try. Let me know what you think.
Oh, I should get the battle drone over the pogo stick now that I think about it a little bit more. Just because it's so many triggers for the vortex cannon. and we can try to trigger it quickly. Are we getting cooked?
Did that hit too hard?
Oh man.
Should I reduce the torque? What do you think?
Oh, I was supposed to charge adjacent items. I knew I screwed up something positioning wise.
Lodi. Maybe I'll be
Oh
trading
no.
you soon.
Ace of vehicle, more regen. 20 regen seems not super impactful. I think we'll just take extra crit chance. Since we're doing one big blast, we're likely to be better at taking advantage of it. Those are really good hits out of the delivery drones. Kina. Like small things that trigger really fast to go with this. I'm assuming I could find the Akina, but I also don't have a ton of cash unless I'm ready to start liquidating more things more readily. You have at least 4 other... I have an A tool. Does tech count? Dinosaurs, tools, or relics? I don't think this is fast. Yeah, that's not fast. Not with this current kit. There's a really strong item, though. That is a very, very, very strong item.
Reasonable size things.
I don't think this is what I want. Maybe it's this? Nikula? Charge adjacent items 2. Slow adjacent items 1. We don't really care much about the slow. That could be part of what we want to do. If we're doing that... Charge adjacent drones. I guess I wanted another drone. Yeah, it feels weird. I don't like it. I don't think we're strong enough for the thug. We take too long to ramp. I think I'm doing that instead. I'd rather directly charge this and charge this. It's probably just Ghost Pepper.
Milk won't save you from this heat.
I just don't think I can beat the thug. I'd love to beat the thug, but I don't think I'm beating the thug. I love when these hit each other and then nothing happens.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who does.
When you slow? No. When you burn? No. Adjacent items stop flying? Absolutely not. So this doesn't stop flying. That seems like such a cool item. This pogo stick is obviously not part of the build that I currently have.
I think you're really gonna enjoy it.
I like keeping that door open. Can't afford to go to JJ at this point. Adjacent items stop flying. Because I want this to just keep going up and down. Maybe that's better? When one of your items stops flying, it gains plus 20 damage, plus 20 shield. This is good for just activating everything to start flying quickly. I'm not convinced this is better, but I don't think I can fit the joysticks in now. Especially since these could just charge the joysticks. I don't know. It feels weird. Feels real weird. Let's run it. Let's ship it. Send it!
Stelle and Jenny.
Oh, it's such a Rube Goldberg machine, this character. I don't understand how to play it. Companion Core, they're on 1 win. Oh, just randoming what that's gonna turn into can't be good, right? How fast was that? That didn't seem crazy fast. One time. First Aiden. Yeah, like most of my damage was this because they had a fast build. They had a spammy build. I triggered 5 times. They like hardly triggered. Is this such a bad pick with this? Slows or freezes. So you're just hoping to hit that, and you're hasting this instead? When you could instead put the red firefly next to the companion core, and then have this guy next to it? I don't know. I feel like this, like, they have to have a better order than that. That seems wrong.
My own. Wonder what they're saying now.
Okay, I have space for all my items. Generating 2. So you're not screwing yourself out of any. I feel like I want to go to a more impactful shop than JJ's. I don't know how I'm going to use that, but I have it. Smalls could give me Ornithopter. There's also probably something that lets me stop flying, like marshalling. That's starting to look real juicy. But I think I'm selling it. I don't think I want it. Ace your flying vehicles for 1 second. What's a vehicle? Never heard of her.
Shoppers.
We could just put more crit onto it. Like, this is cool. I don't think it's better. I have no idea how to decide to rearrange like that, but cool. Whatever. I'm gonna say that's good enough for right now. And it's probably Infernal Frigate, because the rest of these just don't do anything. This is extra regen for non-weapon items on your board. This at least gives Burn a start a fight, which we could get some sort of payoff with that. Thrusters could also be good. I could put thrusters next to this, I suppose. Just make it go faster.
Every time I go outside, something wants trouble.
That's probably the least useful item out of the bunch.
Everyone here is huge. It's terrifying.
Starts or stops flying, haste it for 1 second. I don't want this. I want to better item in place of it. So this does work with the wrecking ball, at least.
There's fun size, and then there's boring size.
Like, I'm just kind of desperately struggling to find some sort of long term here. Double this item's burn for the fight. It just doesn't seem that strong. Use another tool or vehicle. Charge this 1 second. If I got the thrusters onto here, maybe I could do something with it. But I need like thrusters and a burn enchant on this, which seems ambitious. That's just good. I think I upgraded the wrong one. Yeah, I should upgrade the other one. Roll stick sake could give me something I can actually build around when I'm poor.
The dunes? Where shall we start?
Or it could just give us 15% extra max health. I don't think I'm fitting that in here ever.
Who were the people who
And 16 gold. Jesus. Okay, make 50 items fly. I'm never doing that. We are not doing that. Can this eat charges? I wonder if that can eat charges.
What specs are you running?
I hope it can't.
Oh, good luck.
Because if this, I need to pay attention to see if this can eat charges when it's at full and has no ammo. Still doesn't seem that scary. Is gold Igni Core that spooky? Oh my god, it is that spooky. You know, all they're doing is just hasting it. Hasting these back and forth just to trigger it fast. And that's just good enough.
Teaches me so much.
Like this on here. I could have been getting turbo loot items. Wait. So good. Yeah, this is not a great day to have the Green Heart event. Yeah, it's the day that it's always gonna happen, but I need to like fix this build desperately. And this just improves an existing build. It doesn't fix a bad build though. Like this is bad because it's just not... It's not a fast item. This kind of wants to be working with fast items. Yeah, my build's just anti-synergistic with itself right now. Like, it might even be better to just not have this on the board at all. I don't know. I don't know. It's a little bit terrifying. A lot of bit terrifying. I don't like that. Oh, that's nerve-wracking. I don't have a way to scale that, right? I don't want to upgrade that, so I guess I'm just slapping this onto here. Why do you have... Oh, right. You just have that as a base. Weapon Fiery Relic. I don't think it's better, but it is funny. I don't know. Let's see. You punish using weapons by charging a relic. You reduce the cooldown of weapons while shielded. I don't know if I beat the Quamats. I don't want to risk that. Even though their skill would be so good right now. Wow, big blowpipe angle. Wow, it's so strong. Trigger twice. Huge. I mean, we are making it fast at least, but... When you freeze, poison, or burn, charge this 1 second. I don't think I benefit from having the flame coil gem. I think the Ice Warden is viable here though.
Learn how to talk to people.
Charge adjacent items 1. But this is like really good with this, right? Because this is just 3 triggers on this to charge it. When you freeze, poison, or burn, charge this. This is such a slow item. I don't know. I don't like any of it. I don't like any of it. Ugh.
Family, sending warships to tyrants.
I don't have vehicles. But that's just a lot of cooldown reduction.
We engineer with our hearts.
I don't think this makes sense right now. I think legitimately just being spammy with this garbage is going to be better. Just sell the Wrecking Ball. We're not doing that. I don't know what we're doing, but we're not doing that.
Hope you brought your parachute.
You are a child to me, and I will punish you.
I'll be by your parachute. I will punish you. God, he needs some air. So that's a lot of burn. We are surprisingly loopy now.
I lost everything long before you were born.
Yeah, this skill makes this suddenly feel way stronger. Oh my god, we use all of our Nicola. I think we just need... I think we want to keep that. I think that is the move, is to keep that.
I'll help you master your skills if you're willing to do the work. Like, all the work.
Does this have extra? No. Just give you some more base damage.
The Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
And that's where floating.
Doesn't work out for you. Come back for a refund.
That is huge.
You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
That is good. I nearly full charges those when it goes off. This is slightly faster when poisoned. I don't remember what this one is, but it's just more value. Delivery. There's no way this is getting to 10 wins, though. I don't think this is going to get to 10 wins. This feels cool.
I've got a lot of work to do.
Is that the solution? Is that the solution? Thinking that might be a solution. I don't think I'm ever using you, and I don't think I'm using this. Let's just trim. If I do that, obviously we need a small drone to go in here. I think I'm fine to just gumball a bit here.
If my family saw this, they'd be furious.
They'd be furious. Oh, baby. Huge value. Alright, that's a little bit low roll finding Curio here. Curio, what you doing, my guy? I guess it's like that. Feels not ideal. Are we going Curio or are we going chocolates here? I don't think Curio can't give you cooldown reduction at this point. So I don't think there's anything I'm super excited to go to Curio for with this particular kit. So I think I just want the max HP. Okay, I have no idea if this is gonna be better. But like, we're doing it. The jankiest charge build ever. Wait, why is it so good? Was I just lucky? They didn't get to play the game. Wait, is this sick? Oh my god. I just awakened all over their face. I should also be giving this the crit instead. Yeah, like that. Oh my god, that's more CDR. Alright, I don't think there's anything that I could get from Isla that I'm excited about, but I'm not enticed by either of those.
Buy my weapons, and you might.
Other items start flying. Flying weapons gain, blah. When your items stop flying, deal damage. That just doesn't fit what we're doing right now.
With bruises.
I don't think I care about anything from Kevs.
I too was once young and impatient. I understand.
Upgrade a silver tier item. Weapons deal slightly more damage. No. That's a lot of crit. That is a very relevant amount of crit. Okay, so do I do above the clouds here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for 48% crit on this? Yes. Shield bash is also good because it just makes me faster. But like, that's way too good to give up. For each small item you have. I could get some okay CDR onto this. God, that's disgusting.
So much chaos.
I need a level on the Nicola.
I wonder how much is our fault.
Oh man, I wonder if this is good. When you use a friend shield, no, not interested. Let's give me more health. Show me somewhere really cool to go. No. Dismal Dunes, no. Alpac, no. Tina, yeah, I could get the Nicola here.
First step toward good taste.
I didn't want to roll down all of that hard. No reason to keep the wrench, but also no reason to get rid of the wrench.
Go see.
Let's stress test our gear. Yeah? This is like...
Oof.
sport, right? You're not really mad at me.
Marshalling lights, lightning butterfly, restorative hang glider. That's such a bad hit for me.
No such thing as experiment.
Doesn't matter. They didn't have a fast enough build for that anyways. Did they have start a battle haste? How did they do that? Yeah, they just got Soul of the District to their face because they didn't have damage to be able to kill me while that was frozen. I don't know how they haste at the start of battle. Pen and Tinker when you shield haste. Do they have start of battle shield somehow? I don't think so, right? Sorry, start of battle haste. First time you haste, freeze an item. Other items start flying. Yeah, I genuinely have no idea how they got start a battle. Oh, lightning butterfly and headset. So lightning butterfly starts flying, headset causes it to haste, haste gives them shield and gives them quick freeze. Quick freeze hit the shielded vortex. Got you. Okay, that makes sense. I could not figure out what contraption they devised to make that happen. Skills are OP.
Great potential. Let me train.
That's so strong here.
I teach mastery out.
That is so strong here. Don't care about regen. I don't see us going to another day, but we may as well. We can afford it. Okay, this is the correct one to upgrade.
Watch out, Tantius Industries. Stell's workshop's on the rise.
Yeah, no, that's an easy pick. Good choice, good choice.
Something like that.
Oh my god. I mean, this just goes on to here. There's no reason for it to not go onto there. Okay, yeah, this is a fair run. I don't think there's anything I care about from the Infernal Dreadnought.
Only two sure investments: real estate and me. A bubble always bursts, you know.
Mm-hmm. That's so much damage. There's no weapons that I care about at this point. I just care about smalls, food, that kind of thing. This is very unlikely to be relevant, but it could be relevant. Since this does damage based off of how much HP I currently have, this lets me top off in case I get poisoned or something, but still does not have poison. Alright, good luck, have fun!
Social situation? I'm not great at it. I'd rather build stuff than break it, but...
Dude, what a cool little run. Okay, so they're... How do they get their slow?
Hey! You broke my gyroscope.
Sorry.
Well, easy fix.
Didn't even crit, unlucky. My 34% chance. It's actually significantly more because we have the crit while flying skill. How likely are we to crit? Okay, so that's 11.9. It went up to 82%. Did this get charged immediately? That's so fast. Yeah, just as soon as this goes off, so at 2.6 seconds, we just kill, apparently. That's insane.
See that, Uncle Odie?
Fair build, fair build. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Hoping to bring more Bazaar content in general. I have had a lot of instability issues with this game that have me crashing out about as often as my game crashes. But super, super fun. God, what a weird build. This is not what I expected for a Stelle 10 piece, but, you know, worked out. Just get a million cooldown reduction, you win. 20%. 20% cooldown when... Oh, that's why it suddenly spiked. Oh, right. So I forgot. When you get your cooldown reduction, the items jump ahead to match the amount that it's been reduced by. So this just takes 20% off of the remaining cooldowns of the rest of these once it fires, because suddenly I'm shielded. And that jump starts the rest of these to also jump ahead. And because they all trigger charge as well, this charges adjacent drones, this charges, this gets to go off, this gets charged. Like, it's just so much charge all at once. God, what a good build. Yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all later. Peace, peace, and peace.